The South fought to the bitter end, and they only quit when Lee's Army of Northern Virginia was surrounded and cut off at Petersburg, and then the race to Appomatox Court House. And then finally, Lee realized it was over.
Robert E. Lee had no choice but to surrender at that point. He came to that conclusion very reluctantly, and it was the most painful thing he ever did.
After an exchange of letters, Lee agrees to meet Grant at Appomatox Court House on Sunday afternoon, April 9th.
I think at Appomatox, both General Grant and General Lee showed some of their best qualities. Grant was extremely gracious in his treatment of Lee and in his treatment of the Confederate soldiers. Lee also understood that, for all practical purposes, the war was over, and he decided to focus on reuniting and rebuilding.
Robert E. Lee had become as close to a living deity as you could get. And when he surrendered, the air went out.
There was a degree of shared heritage of experience. They'd both gone to West Point, they'd both been in the Mexican War, and at the end of the day, they were all Americans. And I think that the terms of the surrender that Grant offered to Lee were really about as generous as Lee could have hoped for.